So the American streamer Marlon was confronted by a thug in a shop who tried to bully him and make him look like a fool. And Marlon has responded. We're going to look at that, guys. But before we do, guys, subscribe to the channel, like the video. Thank you. Now, if you're not familiar who Marlon is a streamer from the United States. He recently went on the Sidemen, so he's become a lot popular. There's probably going to be a lot more people that recognize him. But again, this is Marlon.
What else do you do other than streaming? Like, what do you get up to?
It's all of it, you know, TikTok, Instagram.
What, you make money off that?
Yeah.
You watch it, I bet all the girls do. Do you ever do like tours or like meet and greets or anything?
Yeah, I do, yeah. I just did one tour in America. People follow you, they stalk you. Like, I mean, I had like people come to my hotel room, like knock on my door. I don't know, like,
what do you do? Do you invite them in?
you know, funny, I swear on my life, I invited them in, they took a picture and they went out.
Yeah, come on.
So that's Marlon, right? And you know, if he's out and about in the UK, there's going to be people that recognize him, but you really don't want everybody to be able to approach you without being in a controlled environment. Now, Marlon's out, he's meeting up with girls and he's got no security. We saw the same thing happen with him and the other girl that was in this clip, India. And when I say the same thing, I mean not having security around him, not that somebody came up to him and pressured him. But Marlon and India, there was this whole scandal. After meeting Marlon on this Sidemen show, she cheated on her boyfriend, Dami. They're both from Love Island. So if you watch Love Island, you already know who Marlon and Dami is. I didn't know who they were until this whole cheating thing because I've never in my life watched Love Island. But anyway, India met Marlon and ended up cheating with Marlon outside of the show, inside by KSI and the Sidemen. So now we have this footage of somebody trying to violate Marlon. Let's just get into the footage.
The loss on the babies though. Hey, Marlon. I leave him, man. What's on the loss on the babies though? I see you shining, nigga. I see you shining, nigga. True day. Let him do his thing, man.
Yo, chill out, bro. Chill out.
What are you doing?
Chill, relax.
Don't tell me chill, brother. Don't tell me chill, bro. Hey. Marlon, what you doing, fam?
Easy, bro. Chill, relax, bro.
You trying to relax?
Just come on. I'm trying to mind you, bro.
He's doing a ting as well, like. Leave him alone. You're a menace.
So obviously you can see this guy is just trying to get clout. This is what's wrong with the UK. Now Marlon does respond and he kind of gives his take and talks about what actually happened. But again, this is what's wrong with the UK. You're in a place where you're a celebrity. There's going to be people that approach you. Not everybody's going to have the right intentions. Now, what I will say is that Marlon needs to be rolling with security. And you know what? He probably will after this. I don't think he's aware of his presence. You know, he's a big streamer. He's massive. I don't know how many followers he's got, but he's going to be a lot bigger now that he's been on Inside. He's going to be a lot bigger in the UK. So there's going to be a lot more people that recognize him. And that makes him vulnerable. Okay, so we'll get into this next clip with him responding.
As y'all know, some shit went down last night. I'm gonna talk about it later, bro. Lol. Fuck you, by the way. Anyways.
Wrong in the hood.
Yeah, something like that, you know what I'm saying? But, no, we're all good, chat. We all good. We're here. We made another day, you know what I'm saying? Thanks to God. But he holds a knife like this. He was holding a knife like this in his puffer jacket, like this, showing me. Like something is funny when I touch his hand. So I touch and I go, chill out. So I wanted to get up and be like, yo, relax, bro. So I took this, so he holds the knife like this in the back the whole time. Just looking at me. Not even ordering food, standing next to the food like this and holding it like this. So he sits there and he holds the knife like this. When I'm touching his hand, he kind of pulled it out a little bit like this. I was like, in what, bro? Like, of course I'm not gonna do that because, bro, one stab and I'm done for. Bro. No charity match, no training, no nothing. Done for, you know? So it's like he stands there and holds it like this, and it's not worth it, you know? And then like, at the same time, if I done anything and he does that and they just run off, who's gonna stop him? What, the people that works in the kebab shop?
Now I think for Marlon, obviously he's not out here trying to be a bad boy. He's not out here promoting himself on the internet like he's the baddest thing since sliced bread. He's just a streamer doing streamer things, trying to make his money. Like he says in that clip, right? If he was to get stabbed, he wouldn't be able to do the Sidemen charity match, for example, all the dreams that he's wanted to achieve. So he's not trying to pretend to be a bad guy or a gang member or anything like that. So for this guy to come up to him and pressure him like that, it's a bit, I mean, anybody can pressure like somebody who's not on that because you know they're not going to be on that. So as far as I'm concerned, there's no street credit that you're going to gain from doing something like that. There's not really much clout you're going to get from that. Nobody knows who you are. In fact, you're masked up so nobody knows your identity. Or maybe there are people that do know your identity, but whatever clout you thought you were going to get from it, you're only going to get it from your boys, the people that know you locally. So I don't understand what the point is in doing all of that anyway. Now, the guy did apologize online. Let's check this out real quick.
Everything else I can accept. I can accept my wrongdoings, but when you're lying saying people had knives, I can't accept it. Because it's a big problem in the UK. I've seen to this. You see what's happening in the news every day, and the lying saying people are holding knives, doing this and that. That's what I can't accept. But yeah, I apologize for everything else with my whole heart.
So apparently there was no knife according to him. But yeah, I think Marlon's moving a little bit loose, going around like that, meeting up with random girls. He's going to have to change the way he moves and change the way he does things, because ultimately this is the kind of thing that can happen. If you weren't aware of that before, the UK is a dangerous place and can be a very dangerous place. And there's people out there that ain't got nothing to lose, and there's people out there that ain't got much, and they see you that you're worth millions or you're worth however much you're worth, and they take advantage of it. You know, I don't know if he had a Rolex on. I don't know if he had money on him. I don't know what happened beyond what we saw on the camera, but those things are possible. So when you see I Show Speed rolling around the UK, you see him with a whole entourage, security. There's a bunch of people keeping him safe, keeping him protected. And Marlon, I think he's at that stage that he's going to have to start moving like that, because he's only going to go up from here. And things like this are just going to get a lot of people talking. It's things like this that are going to make him bigger, actually, because everybody's going to be talking about it. I mean, look, I'm talking about it, and I'm nobody. I'm just saying everybody's going to be talking about it. But yeah, guys, that's really all I've got for you in this video. I just wanted to cover that. But if you like this content, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel, like the video, hit the little bell for notifications. And guys, I will see you in the next video.